はい、皆さん、今こちらで、自分の大好きなガイズリーのブースに来ております。そしてケビンさんがいらっしゃいます。Kevin, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
So, I'm a fanboy for Geissele, and I'm also local, right? I'm from Phoenixville, so Geissele, I have local love toward it. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here?
So this is our Superduty rifle. This is our brand new ambidextrous lower receiver. So if you notice, it has a ambidextrous bolt release, a bolt catch, and a left side magazine release. So one of the cool features of this rifle, if you wanted to lock the bolt back, you can do it with your right hand. You don't have to use the bolt catch on the left side of the receiver. So if you want to lock the bolt back, pull the charging handle back, and you can actually apply pressure on the dust cover itself, and that engages the bolt catch, right? If you were reloading, you put a new magazine in. If you wanted to drop the bolt, you can use this bolt release right here. It drops the bolt. Like I said, as far as the magazine release, we have your traditional magazine release on the right-hand side, and this button right here is a left side magazine release. So this is brand new. This will be an available upgrade to our Superduty line rifles. I believe the price difference from the standard layout, the conventional low receiver to the ambidextrous is going to be about $250.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I already have Superduty, 14.5. So I can just retrofit, buy a new lower, and just swap it to a new ambi.
At some point, we will be selling the lowers separately. At the moment, we're only doing the
full
ambidextrous.
rifle.
That's correct. But in the future, we will be doing the lowers separately.
Okay, I don't mind getting another Superduty rifle. Right?
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, that's the problem. All right. Okay, so what else do you have for us?
So we have right here, let me put this down. So this guy right here, it's a little hefty. This is our MRGG rifle.
Yep.
We recently won a SOCOM contract. This is now known as the Mark1 Mod Zero rifle. This is our large frame rifle. It's chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, not 5.56. This has similar ambidextrous controls. As a matter of fact, we learned from developing this rifle in terms of the ambidextrous controls that was requested by our customer that we built this for. What we learned from this rifle, we incorporated into the ambidextrous lower receiver for our Superduty. Similar layout, you still have the ability to lock the bolt back using the dust cover and as bolt release. This is an aluminum dust cover. We have a hardened steel insert so you don't chew the aluminum by pressing the button. Ambidextrous safety selector. So let me start from the front to the rear rifle. This barrel is made in-house. This is a 20-inch barrel. It's a cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel, right? It's extremely accurate. Normally you don't hear for precision rifles or DMRs having a cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel. That's something that you normally hear like an assault rifle or a machine gun. We have a way, we've developed a way of our hammer forging process and a chrome lining to keep this barrel extremely accurate. It's a very, very accurate rifle. Not only that, we have our patented phase array gas system. It's a little different than your traditional gas system that you would have in a standard AR-15. Instead of having just one gas port, there's actually 3 gas ports that go around the barrel. The gas port holes are smaller in diameter. It's more of a gentle push of gas through the gas tube to cycle the rifle. We also have a proprietary bolt carrier and a buffer system. This makes this rifle extremely soft shooting. The 6.5 Creedmoor is a very accurate round. They make very accurate 6.5 Creedmoor projectiles. 800-yard shot, easy day with this rifle. No problem.
Okay, and this is already out in the market, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
For both military and civilian.
That's correct. Yes.
Right. It's it's an expensive rifle, but one day I would like to get my hands on. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Not a problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
はい、皆さん、今年もね、グロックにやってきました。ね、グロックはね、自分ファンボーイですけども、すでに Gen6 も買いましたということでね。Alright, thank you so much for taking the time. So you guys came out with Gen6. I already bought mine, right?
Yeah.
I know how great she shoots. So yes, could you walk us through?
Yeah. So this is Gen6. We have enhanced ergonomics, this new flat face trigger, and it also comes optics ready. Part of the enhanced ergonomics, we'll start with the grip. We have this new RTF6 grip texture. We have palm swells on both sides and this undercut trigger guard. As a competition shooter, this is perfect for me because I can better manage recoil. We also have this enlarged beaver tail, enlarged border around the side slot lever, and we also have reduced the distance between the frame and the trigger. The slide stop serration cuts are going to be angled deeper into the slide for a more aggressive tactile feel. So currently we have this offering in the G19, G45, and G17.
So during the range day, I saw one with Koa attached to it. So is that something that's coming out later this year?
Yeah, so the Koa is going to be available with just the A cut mounting solution, just the cut for it. We'll offer that for the commercial market. We also will offer the entire package with the Koa optic on there, but that would just be for law enforcement only.
Gotcha. And then the difference, I noticed that there's a difference in recoil spring. Could you talk about that a little bit from Gen 5 to Gen 6?
Yeah, coming from Gen 5, we went from a dual recoil spring. Gen 6 will now have a single recoil spring. It's just for more reliability and just to align with streamlining our processes for Gen 6.
And as a shooter, how do you like the new grip with thumb rest?
I think it's a perfect spot for an index point for your thumb. So whenever I get my grip on here, you can see that it lines up perfectly right there. So as a competition shooter, it's perfect for me.
Comparing Gen 5 to Gen 6, is there any difference the way it shoots?
I went from a Glock 47 Gen 5 to, for my 2026 season, I'm going to be using the Glock 17 Gen 6. I feel like it's slightly a little bit softer as far as recoil, so I'm pretty excited to use it.
And the beaver tail, I noticed that it's slightly longer than Gen 5, right?
Yeah, we enlarged that beaver tail as well, so you can get really high up on that grip, so that you can ensure the slide functions as it should.
That's awesome. Yep. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
はい、ということでね、皆さんいろいろブースを回ってきましたけども、2026年ショットショーこれでおしまいでございます。今回はね、リカさんがカメラマンとして来ていただいてほんまに助かりました。ほんまにありがとうございます。はい、またね、これからね、いろんな銃を今年もレビューしていきますので、皆さんよろしくお願いします。では。
鳥が行くときにもっとゆっくりでいい。ゆっくり。そしたらゆっくり。オッケー。こんな感じですね。
ありがとうございます。
Good. Thank you.
YouTube はファンで。こんにちは。